What's up, Ninja? OJ over here from Player Essence, and welcome to another video. Today we have some great information for you guys, but before we get into that, go ahead and hit that like button, guys. Trying to reach 500 likes for this video. Now with that out of the way, let's go ahead and get right into it. And we are starting off if Nintendo actually hates Waluigi, and if there's going to be Waluigi in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate on the Nintendo Switch. So I can answer both of those for you guys, and it's yes and no. No, I'm joking. So Reggie Fils-Aime just recently spoke about Waluigi and if Nintendo hates them or not, and whether Sakurai is aware of the mystique of Waluigi. So let's go ahead and get into what Reggie had to say here. Clearly, Nintendo does not hate Waluigi, because here I am with him as my main character. I mean, look. We're making every character that's ever been in Smash Bros. Game available in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So we talked about Mario Tennis Aces, Waluigi's his main character there. Now moving into the next thing there, they say, well, but not Waluigi. And here is what Reggie had to say with a little like you know, one of those that says, you would think that would be enough to satisfy the fans, but no, the fans have to focus in on one character that isn't a part of the series and demand their inclusion. So one of the good things about the way we approach E3 is when it's all said and done, we step back, we look back at all the feedback that's shared with the devs, and certainly Mr. Sakurai will be aware of the groundswell of support that appeared for Waluigi. And in the end, it's his decision to make. Just like when we were getting ready to launch the Wii U and 3DS versions, there was this groundswell asking for Reggie to be a playable character in the game. I mean, yeah, there was actually a lot of people saying that Reggie should be a playable character in Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and Nintendo 3DS. There were people actually out there campaigning for it, saying Reggie needs to be in this game. Come on, Reggie, give us Mother 3, then give us you playable in Smash Bros., which didn't happen. And I do think that this whole thing with Waluigi, at this point, it's kind of taken its own like shape and form. I think people are simply just asking for him just because it's like the trendy thing to do. People are sitting out there going, okay, we're going to ask for Waluigi. We're going to pester them just because we know that it's an annoying thing that people are doing. Now, Sakurai is well aware of crazy Waluigi fans out there in terms of the groundswell support or whatever you want to call it. Sakurai knows, because there's been some crazy people harassing him about it. Now, and I think that those people are obviously not real fans. I think those people are just more so than trolls than anything. But at the same time, Sakurai knows, and we all know that there is some type of fan base for Waluigi. But looking back and like looking at Smash Brothers and like what characters can get in, I just don't see why you put in some type of fake Luigi into the game. Now, I know Wario's in there, but Wario has a lot more history than Waluigi. Like, Wario has his own games. Wario has his own series. He has, what, the Wario World games? Like, he has the ones that are like the platformers. He has the Shake It. He has, like, the WarioWare games. Like, Wario is actually more of a thing than Waluigi. Like, what games has Waluigi started in by himself? Nintendo hasn't given him anything. So it made sense when Sakurai was planning the roster for this game back in like 2015, 2016 for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, that is, to leave him off the roster and kind of bring back all the old characters that people said, man, I really wish that they wouldn't have cut Ice Climbers or Wolf or Pokemon Trainer or Snake. Bring all those characters back. So it just makes sense. But we'll see what happens going forward in the future, guys. But I wouldn't bank on Waluigi being in there, so you can wah somewhere else when it comes to Mario Tennis or some other game that he's in. I'm not even sure all the games that he's in. But anyway, what do you guys think about what Reggie had to say here? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Alright, and moving to the next topic here, and something that I'm very excited about. My Hero One's Justice adds Gran Torino and Muscular to the roster. This is a game, now that I've been watching My Hero Academia on Crunchyroll, dude, like, this franchise is amazing, and I'm getting excited to see how they put in quirks into this game. Let's go ahead and get into a little bit more information about the new hero and villain for My Hero One's Justice, coming to the PS4, Xbox One, PC, and Nintendo Switch. So Gran Torino and the villain Muscular will be playable characters in My Hero One's Justice. The latest issue of Weekly Jump has revealed Gran Torino can use his quirk to shoot air from the boosters on the bottom of his feet to freely fly around the field and attack with super high speed combos. Muscular can use his quirk to amplify his muscles to abnormal strength and deliver deadly blows. consoles. My Hero 1's Justice, once again, it's coming to all the different systems, consoles, PC, Nintendo Switch. It's coming to everything. In Japan, it's only coming to PS4 and the Nintendo Switch. So I'm really excited about this. This launches this October in the Americas and Europe. So very big game. Nintendo Switch is getting it day and date with the other versions. This is actually the first Bandai Namco game that's not an exclusive like Pokken Tournament or whatever the case is to come day and date with the multi-platform. So multi-platform game to come day and date. So I'm really excited about this. If you like My Hero in terms of the anime, definitely look out for this game. This is Unreal Engine 4 base fighter. We do have a little bit more information on the specs too, just so you guys know. On Nintendo Switch, it's going to be dynamic resolution between like 720p, whatever the case is, and then it's also going to be 30 frames per second. On PS4, it's going to be 1080p, 60 frames per second. I'm not sure about any Xbox One X or PS4 Pro enhancements as far as what they're doing, but let me just tell you guys this right now. I'm getting both versions of the game because I want to have my portable My Hero to train. I've actually been deciding what to get it on between like PC, PS4, Xbox One. I don't like playing games on PC as much, but this has online multiplayer in there, so I probably want to be able to play online, but I can also do that on Switch, but it just depends in terms of frame rate. I mean, there's just all sorts of things that I'm going to consider, but I'll get one of the other versions of the game outside of the Switch. So I'll get the PS4, Xbox One, or PC version. I want to see if there's going to be any cross-play type of stuff. I doubt there's going to be, but if there is, then obviously I'll go with the PC or the Xbox One version so I can have that cross-play, but I doubt there's going to be anything like that. But either way, ridiculously excited about this game, really hyped about My Hero 1's Justice, really excited about the anime. I'm getting into the really good parts, so I'm looking forward to it, and I can't wait to just see more of who else they reveal and the cast of characters. Gran Torino, he's freaking awesome. I love him. I love the characters they've already revealed. This game's actually going to be playable at the Japan Expo in Paris as well. So if you're going to be there, make sure you check out My Hero 1's Justice on the Switch, PS4, Xbox One, or PC. So what do you guys think about all this when it comes to the new characters, Muscular and Gran Torino as well? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Alright, and moving to the next topic here. Mario Tennis Aces version 1.1.1 is now available to download. And I might have talked about this a bit, but either way, I wanted to go over some of the changes here because there are some really good and important changes. You should definitely download this update ASAP if you have Mario Tennis Aces, because there are changes to online, adventure mode, and more that can improve the experience, and I don't want you going into something without having it. So in terms of like the adventure mode or something like that, make sure you log in online and download this one. So let's go ahead and get into it here. So changes to online tournaments. The rating feature will be added to the game on July 1st, 2018. Rating score will start at 2,000 and go up after scoring points and go down when losing points in matches. It is a score that shows how strong the player is. The in-game ranking board will continue to be based on total points. In cases where there is a disconnection during a match, ratings will go up or down based on the score in the match at the time. When there's a great discrepancy between players and ability, a player's rating may not even go up if they win. So they're punishing, of course, the people who do more matches. It almost reminds me of like a Pokken tournament type of thing. If you're playing against really weak opponents, then obviously you're not going to go up too much. Now there's changes in missions in adventure mode. So Forest Practice Court, we have adjusted how often the opponent uses zone shots. Forest Edge, we have adjusted how quickly the opponent responds to shots. Reflection Room, we have adjusted how much energy is refilled. And Royal Chamber, we have adjusted how much energy is refilled as well. So make sure you guys download that, because obviously that's going to affect the quality of the game if things were unbalanced with the adventure mode. So make sure you download that, guys. There's also some other changes as well. Online tournament, we have addressed an issue of settings not aligning with option settings when starting a match, which was actually a problem in the demo as well. So I'm glad that they fixed that. Online tournament, we have addressed an issue of the game freezing when pressing certain buttons after there is a communication error. There will be further adjustments to game balance and matches and character performance. So there you go. Nintendo's showing off some support for Mario Tennis Aces, improving things when it comes to online play, adventure mode, and just overall the game itself. I have not picked up Mario Tennis Aces. There's just so much to play. I've actually got to play the games that I have. I'm drawing a line in the sand, guys. I am drawing a line in the virtual world of video games. I've got to play the games that I've already purchased. I've got to play Horizon Zero Dawn. I've got to play some more of the Nintendo Switch games that I have. Obviously, I'm picking up Ys 8 Lacrimosa of Dana. I'm getting that today. Got to go to Best Buy, get that today. We're having a live stream of that. So your boy has got to start actually playing the games that I've been buying. So I'm going to hold off on buying a lot of the newer games. I'm just going to buy one at a time, because Wolfenstein, Crash, all these different games are coming out and I want them all, but I'm not going to play them all. So I'm just going to wait. I'm actually going to do some more live streaming with like Ys 8 and my sister single player games, get that out there, make sure I beat the games, or at least make sure I get enough to where I can talk about them in a review or something like that, or do some content on them, and then I will move on to the next thing. So just sit tight, guys. I'll be picking up a lot of the games that a lot of you guys are asking about, like Blaze Blue and all that. I'll be picking those up. I just gotta really make sure that I play the games that I'm already buying. So what do you guys think about all the different topics here from Mario Tennis Aces? This update seems pretty good to me. Also, My Hero 1's Justice, the brand new characters being added in, hyped for that one. And Reggie talked about Waluigi and how Sakurai has heard the cries from the fans and how they don't hate Waluigi. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Alright, Ninja, that wraps it up for this video here. Go ahead and check out the links in the description below. We got Facebook and Twitter. Go ahead and give us a like and a follow on our social media. Really helps us spread the content of Player Essence across the internet in addition to YouTube. Also, make sure you check out our Patreon, Twitch, and YouTube live gaming pages and consider supporting Player Essence. When you do so, it gets you access to all sorts of cool benefits, perks, rewards, and emotes via YouTube sponsorship. So check out the link in the description below and consider supporting Player Essence right here on YouTube. Hit that like button if you did like this video. Let me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future. And subscribe to Player Essence for the latest RPG, Japanese, and Nintendo gaming news. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you for the next video. Peace.